What's up, it's your boy KT. I have a question before I have this movie review. If y'all had an opportunity to create another version of you, would you do it? But the only stipulation is you have to take care of yourself at the same time you are in.
I know this movie.
You are inside. Okay, let me explain. The movie's called The Substance. So what happens is, it's this older lady, like, you know, she y'all know them people who are like famous for doing like yoga and the exercise shit.
Yeah.
Like on TV and all that, like them infomercials and shit like that. Yeah. She was famous for that. And the problem was she was getting up in age. She was getting old. She wasn't attractive no more. She was getting old. She was becoming, you know, an old woman. And her image wasn't sellable anymore. And so she had this opportunity. She said, what if you can create a better version of you that's not you, but you get to live in that body a week at a time. So pretty much like you can create a perfect version of yourself, but the stipulation is you live in that body for a week and then you come back into your original body for the following week, and then you swap every week with the other person. You remember everything you're doing, and also all the consequences like happen too. But here's the thing, you have to take care of your original body while you're this other person.
So what happens to my original body then?
So I'll explain. So like, she took the deal, right? So what happened was you get this little package. This is a little yellow package and it's called The Substance. What it does is like, when you unbox it, it literally has a serum and it has food for your clone. And I'll explain that in a second. So like, when I say you actually have to take care of each other, you actually have to take care of each other. So like, she took it, right? She got, there's a lot of nudity in this shit, but she got it out the package. She injected herself with it, and then, you know, she started convulsing and all that. She starts convulsing. She falls on the floor, and her back splits open. Like, her back literally splits open down the spine, and this other person crawls out of her.
So,
but it's a younger version of her, and at its peak attractiveness. Like, you're literally a perfect version of yourself. And it crawls out of her back, and now you have to live this life for 7 days, and you have to take care of your original corpse for that 7 days as well. And if you go over time, you steal time from your original body, meaning you're gonna turn old when you go back to your original body.
So I gotta go back to my original body.
You have 7. You gotta do it all time, every time.
Like Sunday at 7 p.m. I gotta go back.
You have to go back. No matter how bad you don't want to, if that life is better than the other one, you have to go back.
You know how mad I'll be if I just had me like 40 or women
so,
in the room and
so like,
it's just like, no, please, a little bit longer.
So like, what happens to her is, my thing is, I think she chose the wrong choice, because she went and did the exact same profession that she already retired from, because she wanted that image back so bad that she went and made a perfect version of herself to do that shit again, but longer.
What was the profession?
She was one of them like yoga instructors on TV.
That's right, you did say that. I mean, that makes sense. When you got somebody who's that vain,
yeah,
I can see them going back to that.
Because like, she replaced herself with herself.
Yeah.
As the new face.
But how do you make that work? If I only got to work like a week, then I'm back to my original. She made it work for a minute, but it got to the point to where she loved being her younger. She loved being that all over again. She started staying longer. She started, you know, neglecting her original body, and when if you stay too long, it'll force yourself back. I think I missed the part of like, how do you go back to your original body?
Okay, so how you go back to your original body is like, you literally have to go back in there and lay down, and you'll wake back up in the other one.
So I got to lay next to my body.
You have to go back down, lay next to your body. You keep your body in your house. You go down, you lay next to it, and you literally wake up in the other one.
Oh, that's not easy.
So check this out. I'm perfectly fine with dying, so I wouldn't do it. And I wouldn't do it because I'm like...
Before you continue.
I got another shot at this.
Before you continue. So she got jealous of herself. Her older self got jealous of the bitch that she just created.
How is you right?
That's the point And she kept calling the guy that she got it from, and he was like, I told you before this happened, every consequence you make is your consequence because it's you.
Yeah.
Be mad at yourself. Don't get mad at me, get mad at yourself because it's you making those choices. And so like, she just couldn't fathom that shit, but she was like, but she's doing this, she's being selfish. You're doing that to yourself.
You're making these choices.
You're doing all
And she could not understand that shit. And what ended up happening was,
How you can't be accountable for you, bitch? That's wild.
and so like what ended up happening was,
That sounds about right, though.
her the younger perfect version of her achieved better than she did in her original one. That like, they put a poster outside of her house of the clone, staring right at her. It just took her entire life away. Took her spotlight
Well,
away.
you gotta understand, this is you when you were sexy, and she has the knowledge of you when you're fucking 70. So
Yeah.
I have all.
You're the same person.
Right, but I'm like, I have all the same, like me now.
Yes.
If everything that I know now got shipped into 17-year-old me, understand that would be a completely
And you're like,
different nigga.
and it's not even that. Like, you're a perfect version of yourself, like
Exactly.
appearance. Like you're a perfect version
I'm about
of
to go
yourself.
with that 24.
So like,
24. I was sexy.
and see, but you're not gonna look like you. You're gonna look like a different person.
Oh,
I got a
okay.
picture on my phone when I was younger.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're not gonna look like
Like
you.
you gonna look
You're gonna
like-
look like a completely different person.
Oh, okay, I got you. That sucks. I want to still look like me. Like if I'm gonna change
Yeah.
something, I don't mind my height, but if I have to be a different nigga, I'm
So,
6'9".
Would you?
This was me back in the day.
So like, would you?
Back to that.
I went
So like, would you crawl out of your own back as a younger perfect version of you? But, and would you not be selfish enough to steal time for yourself at the same time? Would you live both lives perfectly every week? Could you do it?
Could I? Yes. Do I want to? Fuck no, because I'm gonna let myself die.
So what happened was the older version of her got so jealous and so mad at her that she would literally not go back. She would force herself to not go back.
To the
And
younger
every time, to the older, to the original her. And then the original her would get so damaged.
So what's in there?
The original her would get so damaged that she would
It's still recording.
become old. Like she would actually turn old. Like a part of her would turn old. Like her arm would be like an 80-year-old lady's arm, but the rest of her would be normal.
So if I let my original body die, do me and my
I'm
body die?
getting to that.
Okay.
So like, I'm getting to that. So the younger bitch went crazy on her. She was like, "Oh, you don't like me no more, and I'm you. Bet I'm gonna eliminate your ass." And she really did that shit. She went and beat this bitch to death. She literally beat her original self to death.
But she gonna die.
That's the point.
So both y'all die.
She don't understand that. Oh, now you're gonna die because you have to still support that other body
Yeah.
because you're gonna have to swap back at some point.
Yeah, see,
And she done went and killed the old bitch.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
See,
And so like,
I was never that selfish, so I know my younger self would be like, we can talk this shit through, homie. So get it together.
But like,
and
she-
me now
like-
would be like,
she had
shut the fuck up.
she had made the same career for herself, but it was better.
Yeah.
And she got jealous.
Yeah.
And she didn't want to go back to being old and retired. And so she would force time, and she would she would veto the swap back.
Yeah.
And she would stay longer, and it was killing her.
Yeah.
And then when she went back into her original self, and she literally like stopped her to death. The clone stopped her to death.
Yeah.
And so now she's dead. And she's like, oh,
Is that murder or suicide?
that's a good
That's a
question.
good question.
And so she's like, oh shit, because I gotta swap back. So I'm like, what the fuck do I do? So her only solution was, I'll just do it again. I'll just do it again and clone myself again. That way I got another body to support. But no, this time that shit didn't happen. This time the shit that crawled out her back was like the ugliest version of yourself you could ever have. Because the original is gone.
Yeah.
So like the next clone is gonna be like the complete opposite of you.
Yeah.
So like it was literally
So the clone after that's gonna be another perfect version because this is the ugly version.
Well,
no,
you don't
if you keep going.
Yeah, if I'm just gonna say if you keep going.
But like This one was
like, bitch. Why did you bring
the ugly one was so fucking ugly that the original clone did melt him out. Like the clone that stomped the original one to death, it did end up malfunctioning and melting. So the only one that was left was the ugly blob. It was literally an ugly blob.
Wow.
She was literally a blob, and she tried to fake. She like literally tried to fake her original face, and she, like, it was bad. Like, she got booed off stage, bro. Like, they said, bitch, you is ugly. You look like shit. Like, and she had just got, like, her original body had just got her Hollywood star. And how she died was like, she literally rolled herself like Jabba the Hutt, because that's how she could move. She was that hideous. She had rolled herself on top of the star, and she was literally at this point just a blob of slime in her face. And she literally disintegrated right on top of her star, of her original self.
Wow.
So that movie goes to show, you selfish bitches, just live your life.
Don't take Ozempic.
As you.
Most off the wall type shit ever.
Right. Just go.
Welcome to the C3S show, guys.
Don't take Ozempic. This has been KT on the C3S show. Y'all take it easy.